I find a lot of what appear to be graves in the desert, especially right over here along Route 66, which is right there. As if you read John Steinbeck's The Grapes of Wrath, you'll remember the fate of Ma and Pa, actually Grandma and Grandpa. Joe, what the heck? There's a balloon floating down right over there. You know, I'm always finding balloons in the desert just above that telephone pole. I'm always finding these mylar balloons and picking them up in the desert, and there it is. Floating along. I wonder if it's going to get tangled up in those wires. That is so weird. I always find these things. Anyway, Steinbeck talks about, you know, the Joad family and coming across, you know, Route 66 to California from Oklahoma. You know, they were using that you know, now it's a bad word, Okies, right? The plight of the Okies. And Pa died pretty early on, and Grandpa died, and then Ma died actually very close to here, where I am right now, a little further, maybe 30 miles further west. There's that balloon. Just let it go. Maybe I'll pick it up one of these days when I'm out there in the desert if it lands. There's the highway right there. And you'll remember, if you read the story, that they buried Grandpa by the side of the road because, and they buried Grandma. I think they buried Grandma as well by the side of the road because they didn't know what to do with it. They didn't have much money, and they did not want to deal with the local police and authorities because they were not friendly with the Okies as they were coming across. So they were in kind of a difficult position. So what they often did, as they did in the story, was they just pulled off to the side of the road with their dead and they buried them. And sometimes I find cairns along the side, and there, right up there is you see that tree? That marks the spot of an old house and a gas station used to be there. And just back over there, I did find what I think was a rock cairn, may have been a grave site, but now I've just found one that I am dead certain must be a grave. Check this out. Look at that. Now, just for perspective, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I'm going to go ahead and put my backpack in. It'll give you an idea of the size. See, it's pretty big. You know, I wonder if it's a child's grave. Just realized that might be the case. But look the way that it's been arranged with the stones around the perimeter and even what appears to be a headstone. Yeah, I bet it's a child's grave. Yeah, this has definitely been set up. Sorry, I'm on the camera. I haven't read about this one in any of the histories of Route 66. Very interesting. And kind of sad. I wonder what the story is. I wonder if they stopped at the gas station, buried their dead, or maybe it's an animal. Maybe it's someone that's from that gas station that died. I don't know. These are the things that you think about when you come out to a place like this. Thanks for joining me. Take care.